Hi, this is Rahul, and welcome to this episode of Sportingly Positive. We have a story that is considered as one of the greatest story of all time of sportsmanship, friendship, respect, and of course excellence in the history of modern sports. This story is from the 1936 Berlin Olympic Games about Jesse Owens from the United States of America and Luz Long from Germany. Though the story might talk about the success of Jesse Owens in the Olympic Games, but the real hero of this story is Luz Long. I'm wearing this Olympic pin which I dedicate to the heroics of Luz Long in the 1936 Olympic Games and to all of you who have shown examples of fair play in life. Before I talk about this extraordinary story, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our channel, Time Out Talkies. We bring in the greatest stories from the world of sports, highlighting the positive values learned from the sports pitch. Well, the 1936 Berlin Olympic Games had been awarded to Germany before the Nazis came to power. But by the time of the Olympics, the Nazis were already in power. So in August 1936, when the Olympic Games started, it provided a perfect opportunity, a perfect platform for the Nazis to showcase Hitler's power and German supremacy, the 49 nations of the world competing for the Olympic glory. Germany was the most successful country in Berlin Olympics, on the medal tally with 89 medals in total, with United States coming second with 56 medals. Now, when Jesse Owens arrived in Berlin for the 1936 Games, he was just 22 years old. He was under immense pressure because he had broken world records even before making to his first Olympic Games in Germany in 1936. The world had all eyes on him. The media covered him extensively in that era. Everybody was talking about him and everybody was waiting to see him perform on the tracks. On the other hand, the atmosphere in which Owens was competing was tough and intimidating to say the least. As I said before, the 1936 Olympic Games were part of Adolf Hitler's grand plan to prove Aryan superiority, and African American was not high on his priority list. Jesse Owens, the then fastest human being, captured 4 gold medals in 100 meters, 200 meters, 4 into 100 meters relay, and long jump. He became the hero of the Olympics. In the long jump, he leaped 26 feet 5.5 inches, which was an Olympic record. The story of long jump is not just remembered for Jesse's jump, but it is remembered for his great friendship with Luz Long, who won the silver. At the long jump event, Owens was struggling to qualify for the finals, despite of being the world record holder in long jump. He needed to jump a distance of 23.5 feet to make it to the finals. In the first attempt, Jesse made a practice run onto the pit with his tracksuit without noticing the judges had already raised their flags to mark the start of the long jump competition. This got recorded as a failed jump. Now discouraged and nervous, Owens fouled in his second attempt too, leaving him with only one final chance to qualify for the final. It was at this crucial juncture Luz Long, his arch rival for the gold medal, walked up to the American. It was the finest display of sportsmanship the world had ever seen happen in front of the Berlin crowd. The German suggested Owens to change his mark and take off well before the foul line in order to avoid fouling on the last attempt. Jesse, on his final jump, leaped into air a foot before the foul line and jumped a distance of 25 feet in his final try to qualify for the final alongside with Luz Long. Now just imagine yourself to be Luz Long and your rival for the gold medal is struggling to qualify for the finals. Isn't that a good thing for you? Isn't that a blessing for you? The person might not get into the finals and you have every chance of being the Olympic champion and getting the gold medal in front of your home crowd. Now what do? You go and tell him a strategy that takes him into the final. Well, this is an epic of sportsmanship and fair play. Very few people can actually do this on the pitch or outside in real life. Now on to the finals. In the finals, Jesse Owens jumped 25.82 feet in his first jump, creating a new Olympic record. Luz Long equaled 25.82 feet in his fifth jump, equaling the Olympic record. Now, Jesse Owens on his fifth jump broke this Olympic record and jumped 26.05 feet, and finally, his final jump, he covered the distance of 26.44 feet. As expected, Jesse Owens won the gold medal. Luz Long won the silver. Long was the first person to go and congratulate Jesse. German film director Leni Riefenstahl was given an assignment to capture German superlative performances in the Olympics. Ironically, Riefenstahl captured the most iconic image of Owens and Long walking arm in arm after Owens' long jump victory in front of Adolf Hitler. It takes a huge art and a lot of courage to do that, especially considering the time of history where the incident happened. The friendship of Jesse Owens, the black American athlete and four times Olympic champion, and Germany's Luz Long gives a very powerful message for humanity from the realm of sport that Olympic or sport is a symbol of unity, peace, and camaraderie. Owens and Long were supposed to be rivals, but their friendship remains a lesson for generations to emulate. The world today needs much more stories like this. We are living in a very increasingly divisive world where we hate because of the color of a person, where we fight in the name of your God and my God. We need to look back on Olympic Games and the world of sport to find our redemption. We need stories that defy hatred and racism and inspire generation to embrace Olympic values and the human values in life and realize that we are all humans first and carry the same emotions. We hope you like the story of Jesse Owens and Luz Long. Write to us if this story inspired you. If you happen to have a sports story or know about a story that can highlight the values and positivity of sport, please send it to us at timeouttalkies@gmail.com. We will storytell it on your behalf. Keep following Sportingly Positive at Timeout Talkies. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Till then, see you at our next story.